You guys know the drill. Go ahead and put on your original sound, keep your videos on. We're gonna get started in a second. I'm just getting us online. Anybody doing the recital next weekend? Just curious. The recital next weekend. No? Yes, no.
I'm joining.
Everyone's joining. That's cool. Miss Catherine's in the house. Ethan Pressman is in the house. Khan is in the house. We're just missing Anika Day. But everyone else is in. Hopefully she'll come in. Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know the drill. You already are. All of you are experts. I've seen you around. This is Introductory Performance Seminar. We're going to be playing three pieces today. We got, Khan, you're not an ES1 student, but we got two LS1 students and we got one ES1, but I don't think you're actually ES1. I think it's a mistake. Let's go ahead and take a look at what everyone's playing. Okay, so Khan, you're going first today, and it looks like you're playing something. You're going to announce. Oh yeah, for this piece. All right, let me pass it over to you. You can announce your name and piece.
Um, my name is Khan. I'm going to be playing Swirling Brook by Lewis Kohler.
Yeah. Really nice. That's a really nice performance. Good for you. That was memorized?
Yeah.
Well done. Let's clap it up for him. Good job. You say you're playing that this next weekend?
Um, I don't know when.
Oh, you don't know. Okay. All right. Well, whenever you do, that seems pretty much ready. It's really nice. Okay, we'll come back to you in a moment. Let's keep moving forward oh, that's a lot of lollipops, which is like a ridiculous number of lollipops. Okay. Let me shift it over to you, Miss Catherine. Go ahead. Announce your name and piece.
My name is Catherine. I'm going to be playing Dance of the Sheriff on Fairy.
Very nice. Couple weird things along the way. We'll talk about it in the second half, but very nice. Let's clap it for her. Good job. It's an interesting version. We got one more performer here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pass it over to Ethan Pressman. All right.
My name is Ethan and I'm playing Carol of the Bells.
Wow, very nice, Ethan. I haven't heard you play for a while. You're getting way better. Like I heard you out the other
Thank
two.
you.
I've heard Catherine and Con. I've heard you guys play recently, but I haven't heard you play for like 6 months or something like that. You've gotten way better over the last big jump. All
Thank
right.
you.
All of you are doing, yeah, of course. Yeah, all of you guys are doing nice. Let's talk about some small stuff because I think all of you are getting ready for some type of performance, whether you know it or not. Let's go over to Con. Con, you've done a great job. I think you played this for me like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Like, and I heard you play the first time, right? Was that 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, that was like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. Yeah, you've gotten way better on this piece. The only thing I would say at this point that remains is I like what your teacher wrote here, which is that we're trying to get these dynamics. Now, it could just be that you are doing it, but it's hard for me to hear. That's possibly the situation. But this piece is a really good piece to help you work, and I want everyone to try this on the rise and the fall, or these two hairpins, if you like to keep it simple, of these dynamics. So the crescendo and the diminuendo, or the decrescendo here. You need to show us only one of these groups, and just really go very slowly and just make sure that the thing I want you to focus on is not that you're getting louder and softer. Let's focus on the physicality of like how you physically feel, of increasing the weight on your fingers so that when you play towards the E, which is finger five, that you're using like a mega pinky, like as strong as possible. Not smashing the keys, but you have a really firm pinky when you're getting to that E. Ethan likes that mega pinky. You like that? Ripped pinky. Yeah. You gotta have like the funny thing about the pinky, right? Most people are confused. Most people think like, oh, the pinky's like the small finger. Not really. The pinky is like an iceberg. Like the pinky, it looks small, but look at this. It's got this massive muscle. Like this whole muscle is the pinky's muscle exclusively. Like the second finger does not use this muscle. So the only finger that's even like remotely close to as strong in the muscle department as the pinky is the thumb. Yeah, you are faster with the second finger. You are faster with the third finger, but the pinky is actually really built. It's really like it's kind of ripped. We all have ripped pinkies as pianists. So when you're playing through this, see if you can get into this key, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and play with your mega pinky as you arrive here. So each note should be a little bit louder as you get towards the top. Can you show us that? I think you're muted.
Wait, I do it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and see, let's make a really exaggerated game. Let's play as soft as physically possible, like pianissimo, soft as possible here, and then as loud as possible. Don't crack your piano, but like, pretty loud.
Okay.
That's actually a really good crescendo. That's not too much for me. It's a little bit, maybe ever so slightly too much on this. Just pull it down just a little bit. Right. Yeah. Yeah. See, even Catherine's like, wow, what a mega pinky. Like that was super good. And when you're doing this, can you also come back down on the way down? And Ethan's like, man, maybe I do have a mega pinky. On the way back down, soften your hand so that your thumb, which is supposed to be, a thumb is just like a colossal finger. It's like, it's like the Thor of the fingers, like the Hulk finger, basically. But like we're gonna make the thumb as soft as possible.
Okay.
Wow. I want to hear everyone do that. Ethan, go for it. Here's a
Okay,
tip.
the whole thing?
Lean forward ever so slightly so that you shift your weight. And if you slowly shift your weight, your hand will get heavier.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, right now we all look a little bit like penguins because we're doing this. That's fine. But that's all good. Yeah, just try to slowly shift your weight into your hand. Try it, Catherine. Missed you. Yeah, but you're not a tornado, even though there was like a little bit of a tsunami the other day. You're gonna lean forward. Yeah, but you're not a mermaid. Under the sea. No, we're gonna just lean forward here. Just slowly leaning forward. That's it. Yeah, so transfer the weight to your hand. Transfer the weight to your hand. Very nice. I'm kind of like, it's Friday. I'm playing around with you guys a little bit here, but that's the main idea. Now, Con, if you can get that for there, then you just want to keep on doing that. You want to keep on keeping on. and you want to not just do it for there, but you want to do it for all the other places. Let me just put this on our notes for the day. I want you guys to try that one more time. Can everyone try it on C major as well? So put C major 5-finger scale. It's another good place to start because you all feel comfortable there. Yeah, and then once you get that one, try D major. So D, E, F sharp, G, A. And the next one after that would be E major. So E, F sharp, G sharp. You're like, wait, is he tricking us into playing 5-finger scales? And the answer is yes. And then try F major. Don't forget finger 4 and B flat. And then try G major. It's a all natural scale. It's organic. How to make a crescendo. And then try A major. So the finger 3 is on C sharp. At this point, your mega pinky's become kind of a tired pinky. That's all right. We're getting a little bit of workout today. All right. So speaking of a workout, everyone can pause. Thank you guys. You guys are just an awesome class. Let's go over to Dance with the Sugar Plum Fairy. I thought you were playing a different piece at first. So there was just like you were on track and then you did some weird stuff and I was like, wait, is there a different arrangement? But then I realized you were just like, I think you're playing too fast. You can just play slower. I mean, what is a sugar plum fairy anyway? Like, I don't even know what a sugar plum fairy is. Do you know what a sugar plum fairy is?
I think like
What is a sugar plum?
a plum with sugar.
I don't think that's right. Like, I don't know, but that doesn't sound right. Because like a plum already has sugar. Why would you add sugar to the plum? I think it's a candy.
It is like a ballerina. So like this.
No, I know. I mean, I know. I accompanied ballet for like 10 years. I know the dance, but I actually don't know what this means. I was just thinking about that when you were playing. I have no idea what a sugar plum is. Anyway, that's part of your homework. You cannot perform this for the recital next weekend and not know what a sugar plum is, because that's ridiculous, right? You need to be the world's third most expert on sugar plums. And then, when you perform this, it'll be much better. Okay, can you play slower? Just play a lot slower, a lot more stable.
Okay.
I can't imagine that sugar plums are fast.
Do I play the first one?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and then that rhythm on your 16 notes is way better now. Ba 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 bum. Bum, bum. That's it. Yeah. So your main issue before was that you were playing faster than you are able to play 16th notes, which is a pretty common problem. I see that kind of stuff all the time where the kids play the 16 notes slower and then the 8th notes are normal and the quarter notes are normal. So start slower so that when you play this, you're good to go.
Okay.
Ba 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 bum. Bing, bum, bing, 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 bing. That was your main issue. Otherwise, it was really nice performance. I thought your ending could have been more like exciting. This part here.
Okay.
But you and your teacher's great. You guys can work that out. Figure that out. Okay, speaking of exciting, this is an exciting piece. However, Mr. Ethan, I was hoping that you can really, again, back to the Mega Pinky. Can you get into some of these spots here? Like, look, this doesn't say like PP, it says FF. So this is like, this is your big moment. The spotlight's on you. Start from 21. I'm kind of joking a little bit, but I'm also kind of serious. Like you really need to play this louder. Start from 21 and really play into the keys here. Use your body weight, use your arm weight. Don't just rely on your fingers. Our fingers are much smaller than they need to be to make a loud sound. All right. So starting from 21, can you show us that, Ethan? And this part is forte, so don't play super, super loud here. Just play, moderately loud.
Yeah.
And then when you get to fortissimo, this is where you can like, really go at it.
Yeah. Then
I have a question. These finger numbers are very difficult finger numbers. Are you using these?
oh yeah.
You really are? Wow. So you're using a finger switch from 5 to 4 here?
No. Usually no.
Okay. I was going to suggest that if you are using them, to not use them. So if you're saying you're not using them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then whatever you're doing, as long as it's comfortable, I don't think these finger numbers are ideal. I think they are trying to teach the student something, but that's from a performance standpoint, I think they're actually less ideal. So can you try it one more time? And let's just practice. And this is for everybody. For the left hand, this is going to be relatively easy for you because it's your thumb. Your thumb here is going to be the primary voice here in the left hand. Usually it's our pinky in the left hand, but in this case, it's actually going to be, when you play the left hand only and really focus on how you shift the weight, drop your weight, just like you're, we're dropping, free falling into the keys. Keep your fingers on the keys, so your fingers are on the keys, but you're going to lift and drop your wrist and your arm into the keys. Just left hand only.
Okay.
That's it. Good. Very nice. Relax your shoulder as you do that. I don't know your foot position or how you're sitting and everything, but see if you can relax your shoulder. So it should be a very relaxed position. Bum, bum. That's it. Yeah. Con, do you want to try that too? Why don't you read through that real quick? You can improve your reading skills, and so can you, Catherine. Take a second to practice this. So just learn how to drop, free fall into the keys here. We're going from a natural position on this A to the stretch position, single stretch with this F sharp, and then double stretch, and then back to a single stretch. You want to try it, Catherine?
Okay.
And Catherine, let go of your wrist. So it should, I'm not saying it should bounce, but it should kind of like naturally fall. Bum, bum. Relax and let it drop. You don't need to push it down. Good. Good. Relax your shoulder. Good. That looks good to me. Con, you want to give it a go?
Okay. And then,
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I actually really enjoyed this class. I think you guys had fun today. I'll probably see some of you guys next weekend. If I don't see you next weekend, I hope you have a great rest of your December. Or if I do see you in a couple weeks, that'd be great. Otherwise, you guys are good to go. And thank you so much for focusing.